And tonight it'll be Seattle going up against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, one of the things they've...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Ulrich. We've got the Seattle SuperSonics and the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. Kemp is out there with strength. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. Then it's Johnson, and it's Payton in at the 1 spot. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Outside, Rodman. Here's Harper. It's taken away by Payton. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Here's Schrempf, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. He's up, and Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And showing a good nose for the ball there, picks it clean, and he's off to the races.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to waste that effort. You want to cash in on these extra possessions. He certainly did that time.
Schrempf passes to Johnson. Got a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Back to Harper. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harper's got his first points in this one. Hawkins passes to Johnson. Seattle shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Johnson. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. To the inside. And it's Pippen shooting it down.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Payton. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay, presented by the Under Armour Hover Hammock. For the Sonics, it's been a slow start. 6-point game. Count the basket.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Harper. Rebound by Kemp.
Even with the miss, that's a jumper he'll keep taking, as long as they keep leaving them open.
Hawkins passes to Johnson. That one doesn't go. And the Bulls going the other way now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Down low. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Jordan the pass to Longley. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Harper. Passes it to Rodman. Jordan inside. He's covered by Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Jordan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Inside. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Payton against Harper. Now the pass to Kemp. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Well, you like to see a little more physical nature on defense. You have to make him earn those points at the stripe.
Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Longley, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go in the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really have the same effect. Good movement there. Lead pass right there.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Here's McMillan. Pass to Askew. He kicks to Perkins. Here's Brakowski. Chicago grabs the miss.
That type of defense doesn't always get it done, but it does.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Well, I love how they've done it. They built this huge lead with points in the paint, dominated physically.
Pass to Wingate. To the middle, and it's denied. It's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. .137 left in the first quarter of the game. Perkins down low.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And Steve Kerr, true from outside.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
This is it to Askew. Here is Brakowski, guarded by Jordan. To the paint, it's deflected. Brakowski passes to Perkins. Sam Perkins converts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Simpkins. And that one is off.
Even that close to the bucket, that's a very tough finish in that kind of traffic.
And that one's good from McMillan.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Kerr kicks to Jordan. Kerr against McMillan. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And the pass to Askew. To the middle, Perkins. The jump shot buried by Sam Perkins.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
McMillan against Kerr. Jacks up a three. Perkins pulls it in. Wingate passes to McMillan. This one for three. That shot is off. And here's Kerr from the arc. And no luck at that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Always a good strategy. Get as many people involved as you can early on.
Simpkins is out there with Wennington. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then it's Kerr. And it's Busher in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Kerr against McMillan. Pass to Kukoc. From the baseline. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's Askew. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Perkins. Perkins with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Bulls leading by 8. Simpkins passes to Kukoc. Rebound by Wingate.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter.
Bulls making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. And then for Seattle, Shawn Kemp. He's checked in for Bukowski. Schrempf comes in for Wingate. And it's Payton in for McMillan. Knocks it loose. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Yeah, guys, the finish is the perfect capper. Taking it all the way to the 10.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Puts up a 3. Schrempf gets the rebound. Sonics trail by 8. Payton attacking. He gets that one. Payton's got his first 2 points.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Kerr kicks to Rodman. Bushler, the pass to Wennington. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
So for the Bulls, Pippen's checked in for Kukoc, and it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Johnson, he's checked in for the Sonics. Hawkins comes in for Askew. Now here's Payton. Here's Kemp. And Kemp spikes it through with one hand.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
The Bulls leading by 7. Pippen kicks to Harper. Pass to Wennington. Back to Harper. Wennington, and that one is off. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Here's Hawkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Wennington passes to Busher. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 6. Here's Schrempf, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the size of Schrempf there makes it difficult on the D, really forcing them to have to foul on the way up.
For Seattle, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. One is no good. The Bulls leading by 5. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact. And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Right, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Give the loose D an assist on that one. Get a body on him.
Right side, Pippen. Shrimp with the steal. To the inside. It's tipped. It's Pippen on the wing. Shrimp covered. And the dunk by Jordan.
That's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Johnson, right side. Shrimp dishes to Kemp, and Kemp slams it in.
Man, way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Kemp's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington. Wennington's got 7 points in the game.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Sonics trail by 7. Feeds it to Kemp. Back to Payton. Inside. Here's Johnson. Here's Kemp. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that... And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Now here's Payton. Johnson kicks to Hawkins. Count it. Hawkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Passes it to Wennington. Dishes to Pippen. Inside. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Wennington's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Payton. But he stays with it. He feeds it to Kemp. Payton trying to get open. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Kemp.
He played a very solid first quarter. Now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
No good from Jordan. Simpkins is checked in for Dennis Rodman. And then for Seattle, Brakowski, he's checked in for Johnson. Wingate comes in for Detlef Schrempf. And McMillan subbed in for Gary Payton. Sonics trail by 7. Outside Kemp. Here's Brakowski, who's back up, and Kemp puts it in. Kemp's got 14 points for the game.
He's wrapped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Simpkins passes to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Simpkins. The shot comes out. Great tee that time from Kemp. Picked off in midair. And here they go. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
20 seconds left to play in the first half. Hawkins kicks to Kemp. Here's the 3. Percy Hawkins knocks it down.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
It's tipped. Here's Brakowski. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right, Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are leading by 4. Kenny?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And Shaq, let's get your input. And that'll do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
And then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Seattle, we've got Johnson. Shrimp is out there with Shawn Kemp. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Peyton in at the point guard. Kemp. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got 6 assists in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Jordan inside. He's covered by Hawkins. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 19 points.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered some great shooting.
Shrimp kicks to Kemp. The feed to Johnson. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Shots good by Pippen.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the middle, here's Harper. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They made the most of their halftime adjustment. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Perkins is checked in for Johnson. And Harper no good on that one. Sonics trail by 10 and pushing it up. Here's Seattle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
The Supersonics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good for Peyton. Kukoc is checked in for the Bulls. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. The Supersonics also with the sub. Askew's checked in for Hersey Hawkins. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, Rodman. And there's the pass to Longley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Longley. Both free throws good from Longley. Seattle calls timeout.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers. They've wasted way too many possessions.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the thing about Robin, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Kemp passes to Perkins. Rodman with the block. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Back to Kukoc. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Shrimp. And here we go. That's Kemp with the jam.
They're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
To the inside. Rodman and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
Yeah, easy call.
For Seattle, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6, and he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 9. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
It's stolen by Kerr. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's stolen by Kerr. Rodman passes it to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Kukoc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Kukoc has got his first bucket in this one. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 15-point game. Here's Perkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, some call him Sleepy Sam. Others, the big smooth. Perkins may never be a true superstar, but he contributes in almost every facet of the game.
The Sonics have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Bulls making a switch here. Simpkins checked in. The Supersonics also with the sub. McMillan checked in for Payton. Chicago leading by 14. And here's Jordan outside. Out to Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go with the 3. They shoot again. Here's Rodman. Another one falls for Chicago. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's stolen by Rodman. Kerr, the pass to Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The free throw drops for Rodman. And both free throws good for Rodman.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
McMillan kicks to Schrempf. Right side, Kemp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is a guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
He's off on the second.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the lead.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. You wonder if these matchups are favoring them right now.
Sonics trail by 19. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Look at this. I like this. Team basketball. Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Outside, Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kerr against McMillan. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So for the Bulls, Pippen comes in for Simpkins. And it's Harper in for Michael Jordan. And then for Seattle, Johnson, he's checked in for Kemp. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Schrempf. .136 left here in the third quarter. 4 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Chicago now. Here's Harper. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Such a strong
picture for a floor general. He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
Can you say poster? Those are some impressive up. Way to go, Jordan.
Here's Pippen. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation to coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
He just bangs down the one-hand.
Two very easy points right here. Down low and taken away by Johnson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Pippen kicks to Kerr. For the three, hands it from downtown. Kerr's got 6 points.
And that's a look they always want him to take. Because if he's got the space, he's got the green light.
Here's Perkins. The basket there by Sam Perkins.
It's his shooting that's kept them out of an even deeper hole.
Chicago leading by 16. Here's Rodman, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 14.
Wow, what a sensational quarter from him. And as long as they have this lead, I keep going to him again and again and again and again.
It's stolen by Kerr. Here we go, one-on-one. Harper dishes to Rodman. And the Bulls take on 2 more.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
Well, that's where they have the advantage tonight. They're just a better team in transition.
Here's Perkins. No good there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Bulls running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pippen is out there with Cooperage. Then there's Harper. Then it's Longman. And it's Kerr with the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Kukoc gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And that's a go-to move for Kukoc. When he can get a step, has the ball handling skills and length to do damage. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Johnson's got the ball. Here's Askew. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, that's a nice look, recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
The Bulls leading by 18. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Bucket is good.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Here's Johnson. It's tipped. Outside Pippen. Pass to Harper. And he jams it with authority.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Fellas, isn't that why you like to have a great point guard who can make a play above the rim like that?
Perkins hits the shot. Big smooth there again.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
For 3, Kerr. Another 3 for Chicago.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, the game looks like it's starting to wear on them. Unable to get out, defend the perimeter, unfocused. It's a bad sign.
Uncovered. The offensive rebound. No good that time. Jordan's checked in for the Bulls. The Sonics also changing it up. Kemp's checked in for Perkins. Shrimp comes in for Esky. And it's Peyton in for McMillan. And the rejection by Pippen. Outside Harper. Shot from 6. Johnson with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Basket counts. Kemp's got 21 in the game.
Now, he's doing what he can do to dig them out of this hole, but I think he's going to have to turn it up even more.
At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Peyton attacking, and Kemp slams it in.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Pippen kicks to Jordan, and they double up Jordan. He dishes it to Harper. Back to Jordan. Over Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Pippen misses. Sonics trail by 21. Johnson, the pass to Kemp. Makes it off the glass. Kemp's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Bulls moving the ball around. Harper kicks to Pippen. Carries it down low. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Seattle calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
It's time for them to switch up their defense because what they've been doing so far is not working.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And he's had more dunks in this game than you can count. The D has looked like they're just standing still. He keeps blowing by him and finishing with that highlight reel material.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Peyton kicks to Kemp. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Hawkins passes to Johnson. That one goes in.
Beautiful lead pass. The finisher never has to break stride.
The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Harper. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. And it's Seattle with the ball. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Johnson with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Longley. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Jordan.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Oh, man, this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place.
Peyton against Harper. Peyton passes to Kemp. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Kemp's got 16 here in the second half.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his range.
Well, come on, he's fluid from that range. He gets everything working together.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Longley down low. Johnson on him. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Brakowski, he's checked in for Kemp. Askew comes in for Shrimp. Wingate, he's checked in for Hawkins. And it's McMillan in for Gary Payton. Harper kicks to Pippen. Right side Rodman. Outside Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. And stolen by Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 32 points.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
Johnson, the pass to Burkowski. Will it go? It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And it's in there. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jordan. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Pass to Wingate. Here is Burkowski. Count that bucket.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Monster scoring run, but had to do this earlier. Now it shoulda, woulda, coulda, all that.
Jordan kicks to Rodman. Outside Jordan. He's got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pippen for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooter the ball. Now they built up the confidence.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Here's Burkowski. The pass to McMillan. The dish now to Johnson. Here is Burkowski. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.